Hey guys, it's Cthulthu here. So today's the 2nd of June 2011, and today I was actually hoping of doing a vlog in which I would do Castle Wars and give you live commentary over it. In the end, the audio screwed up, so I can't do that now. But I definitely intend to do that tomorrow, so that's what you can expect tomorrow. You'll see Castle Wars footage yet again, but I will give you live commentary over it. I just thought it'd be fun to do. I mean, something that I've done ever since the start is I've been developing, really. My skills have developed. I didn't used to be this comfortable talking in front of a mic, let alone talking in front of people. I mean, even like the first time I used TeamSpeak was a bit of a struggle because I was a bit shy to talk. But you know, these are the kind of things that you build up. You build up your self-confidence and you build up, you know, your ability to talk continuously, and like I'm really doing right now, I guess. But yeah, one thing that I definitely need to work on is trying to play RuneScape properly, while also being able to you know, give commentary over what I'm doing. Honestly, this is a challenge I would give to the like of Wooks if he could. But you know what? You know what's harder than killing Corporal Beast within whatever 2 minutes while soul splitting without food, blah blah blah. You know what's harder? Putting commentary over that video live as you do it. I bet even Wooks couldn't do that. Even with food, I bet he couldn't do the whole soul splitting thing while also giving commentary, because you have to think about what you're saying and also, you know, be killing Corporal Beast at the same time. I swear it is difficult. It's definitely something that I still have to work up towards, and I don't even think the likes of Wooks could do it. So there's a challenge for him if he ever comes back to RuneScape, or even if any of you want to become the future Wooks. There you go. That's the challenge I'm sending down to you guys. Kill Corporal Beast with food, with whatever you want. Probably not Status Warhammer. I don't think Wooks did it with Status Warhammer. I think that makes it too easy. But with commentary. In fact, even I need to give that a go. But then again, I can't even kill Corporal Beast solo, because I panic so much when the Corporal Beast moves away from the corner. I have to restun it, and yeah, I just panic. I'm not very good at it. Anyway, guys, so yeah, I'm using my new mic today, which I was pretty excited about, but now that I've actually played around with it a bit, I don't think it's actually too much of a difference. And now I think about it, I don't think my problem was ever my mic. I'm starting to think my problem is with the software that I'm using to record it. So I'm either using Camtasia or I'm using Fraps. Right now I'm actually using Camtasia. I use a mixture of the two depending on whether it's live or it's voice narration. And by live I mean obviously, you know, the audio and the video are in sync. So this audio that I'm putting over this video footage right now, obviously not in sync. So yeah, but yeah, my problem is, you know, how TeamSpeak has something called voice activation. Basically what it means is if you're not talking at a certain sound level, if you're not talking loud enough, then it won't pick up your voice and it won't transmit it to everyone you're listening to. What I need is a program that does that has voice activation, so that it doesn't pick up background noise, it only picks up my voice and records it. And that's what I really need, and I don't know if anything like that exists, but it's that kind of TeamSpeak functionality I need on a recording device. And you know, the recorder also has to be as good as quality as Fraps is. I don't think there is a program like that, but if there isn't, someone definitely needs to look into making one. So yeah, I think that's really my problem. But yeah, my problem is, you know, noise removal. It's white noise, it's disruption, it's just every time I get it, I then have to use my editor to remove the background noise, and every time I do that, it screws up the audio, and it's a huge problem. Anyway, I'm not really going to find out how good my mic is until I've actually produced this vlog that you're watching. So even you guys can tell me if you can hear a difference. Maybe I even sound a bit different, but also, you know, are you hearing any of that background noise? Are you hearing the, as someone keeps saying every couple of videos, the bathroom effect, where it seems like the noise is just bouncing off the walls? And, you know, if you're getting any of that still, then obviously this mic is not doing anything different to the previous mic. So yeah, seeing as I can't do live commentary while I'm at Castle Wars, I guess I may as well answer a few questions people have been asking me in the comments. So for last video, one of the main, you know, questions I get is how do I make money, and I get asked it, you know, dozens of times in different ways. Anyway, this time I've decided I will answer that question. But yeah, well, so how have I made my money? Well, there are some big ways that I have to talk about. that not many of you are going to be able to relate to or copy or anything like that. So that's quite unfortunate. But yeah, just being, well, firstly, the first way I made money was just, I guess, merchanting. I mean, I've been a complete failure when it comes to merchanting, solo merchanting beforehand, before free trade, obviously, but straight after free trade, you guys probably know already. I'm sure you know, I've mentioned it so many times, but I bought Torva plate, then I sold it for a huge profit, and yeah, that's actually what makes about 80% of my wealth. But before that, I used to be worth at least 1.7 billion, and I gained about 200-300 mil from 26 to 76k. That's where I got my first huge chunk of money, from 76k. Fortunately, that is now obviously over, so you can't use that method there either. I would also mention staking, I guess, though obviously staking is an awful way to make money, really. I mean, it's probably safer to pick up flax and make 100 million out of that than staking is, because you never know what staking is going to do to you. I mean, you could make money, but then you could become overconfident and lose it all, etc. So yeah, but I mean, about a few months back I was 500 mil up. In the end, I'm now back to where I started. So I guess I can't really endorse staking, because I'm not really a shining example of how staking has changed anything for me. But yeah, those are the massive ways. But now talking about the little ways. Now, firstly, I have to say, don't every time people ask these questions, how should I make money? The most common replies are, like, kill avianese, kill green dragons, kill whatever dragon, kill frost dragons, etc. And honestly, guys, that is not the way to make money. I mean, sure, you're going to make, a decent amount of money within a decent amount of time. It's probably the most efficient way of making money. Well, no, actually, it's not the most efficient way of making money. Probably killing nexes, but obviously not everyone's going to be at the next killing level, and they can't do that. But that's not how you make money, guys. Money is something that you make in the long term by doing various things. If you try and kill green dragons for however much money you want, you're going to burn yourself out. It's just not possible to do. I refuse to believe that a level 100 who asks one of the most common questions in the world, like, what should I kill? And then someone responds, kill green dragons, and then they go kill green dragons. I refuse to believe that anyone puts 200 hours into killing green dragons for 100 million. It's just, they have to have, mental strength of I don't even know what mental strength you need, but it has to be pretty crazy. In fact, you have to be crazy. There you go. You have to be mentally unstable to be able to kill green dragons for 200 hours to make 100 mil. That's not the way to make money. It's something that you do for a little while, but that's it. So